I never imagined my wife's affair partner would show up at our son's birthday party. But he did. And that day became the moment everything in my life broke apart. The morning started with a strange mix of excitement and exhaustion. My son had been counting down for weeks, talking about balloons, cake, and the presents he dreamed of. I wanted it perfect for him. No matter how strained things had been between my wife and me, I kept telling myself, this day wasn't about us. It was about him. He deserved laughter, love, and memories that would stay bright in his heart. I blew up balloons, taped a banner that screamed happy birthday in bold colors, and checked the cake twice. Family trickled in. My parents with gifts, her parents smiling wide, kids darting around in a storm of noise and joy. For a moment, the house felt alive. Then the doorbell rang. I opened it without thinking. Standing there was a man I'd never seen before. Neatly dressed, holding a wrapped gift, smiling like he belonged. Before I could ask, my wife rushed over, too quickly, too eager, and said, "Oh, this is my coworker. He just wanted to drop something off for our son." Her tone was cheerful, too cheerful. Her smile, a little too tight. But I let it slide. Maybe she was right. Maybe it was just kindness. I shook his hand, though something about him felt wrong. He moved with ease, as though this wasn't his first time here. As the party went on, I kept noticing him, always near her, laughing harder than he should, standing too close, eyes lingering too long. Each time she introduced him to family, she repeated, "Just a coworker." But the words rang hollow. Deep down, something in me whispered, "No, he's not just that." I tried to silence it, tried to focus on my son, his wide smile, his laughter echoing through the halls. But then, in the kitchen, the truth revealed itself. I had gone in for extra plates, and there they were, too close, talking low, his hand brushing hers like they'd done it 1,000 times. And then he leaned in. She didn't pull away. Their lips met. The world stopped. My heart crashed into pieces. Fire and ice tore through me at once. Rage, betrayal, heartbreak, disbelief. My fists clenched. My chest burned. Every instinct screamed to explode. But then, through the doorway, I heard my son's laughter. His joy. His day. So I swallowed the fury. I stepped back, unseen. But the image seared into my mind like a brand. I couldn't unsee it. Minutes later, I walked back into that kitchen, this time making sure they saw me. Their faces drained of color. Guilt spilled across them like spilled wine. My wife opened her mouth to spin some lie, but I didn't let her. I went straight for him. Every ounce of rage erupted. I shoved him hard, the shock of it sending silence through the house. Gasps rose. Kids froze in doorways. My son clung to his grandparents, confused. My wife screamed, begging me to stop. But I didn't care. I dragged that man to the front door and threw him out. My voice thundered across the house. "You're not welcome here. Don't you ever come back." And then I turned to her. My voice shook, but my words were sharp as steel. "You're divorced. I don't want to see you when I come back." The room went dead silent. Balloons swayed in the corner. A birthday song looped faintly on a forgotten speaker. Her eyes filled with tears, but I didn't stay to see them fall. I walked out of my own house, out of the party, out of her betrayal. I needed air, space, to process the truth that the woman I trusted had broken everything on a day meant for love. The next morning, I didn't hesitate. I filed for divorce. No apologies, no excuses, no second chances. She had chosen long before that kiss. I had been blind. Not anymore. When I look back, I realize that day was both the most painful and the most liberating of my life. I lost a marriage, but I reclaimed my self-respect. My son will always have me. I'll protect his happiness no matter what. But her? She became a closed chapter the moment her affair partner walked into our son's birthday party.